Again, I'm here to tell a story while it's fresh from this moment, this day, this time. You are correct that I, Lucifer, became the devil itself and betrayed and etc. But that fact is quite not true also because we are twins. We are twins. It's now that I realize there are messages that comes and only now is being connected. That it is related to what people does in materialistic world or physical, I can say this earth. Why do people do karmic relationship? Why do people, one person marries a lot of especially men, marries many women as they wanted on other religion or culture, and even in my country actually. And from a message which is I have a three masculine, but that when the message came, it's a triple personality. That's why this image of psychologist and psychiatrist called something which is dual triple personality. It's actually triple personality of my other twin. So I'm really a real, my identity is a woman. I mean, ish is a woman, and my other twin is a man. So he is the one who is representing the bloodline of you know the video that you remember. I mean the video that I made about something bloodline also, not the royal, the other one that does rituals and they came together, the masonry. So we came together but not knowing each other, but came with same gender, I can say. That's why we never known each other. But it was related also to Adam and Eve. We are stripped of our powers, I can say, because of the sin. How come it's a sin? We represent Adam and Eve. I can say I become Eve, he became Adam. Then by getting back the power, we have to experience something. It's unforbidden love also. Because twins are brothers and sisters. And because of that, maybe that's the other reason why he became the devil itself. So the prophecies or the story that they made is not clear even. They didn't totally get the vision itself from the very beginning. And I'm the one who is telling the story. It's so awkward and it's so wow, so impossible. But that's how messages comes. Sometimes to clarify it, the intuition sparks, and I needed to tell our story, I can say. That's why there's a karmic family, sisters, brothers, or cousins that getting married in this physical world because of that mistake. So the souls or spirit vibrate human. So we have to do also a prayer to God to put boundaries and limitations. So this time we as human, this next generations already, because this presence maybe there are some already done that karmic family, which is they're marrying their own family bloodline. We are already going to get the lessons, teach the others are teaching it already, and the protection already is there, and the boundaries and limitations, and no other weapon will against it. So those who will do is still the karmic, marrying their own bloodline, even though it's six cousins like that, are hard-headed if they got the learning of that. For someone already teach them, I mean, or give them an advice that marrying your own bloodline is not good. That's already being hard-headed. I'm not sure if I already meet him this lifetime. I'm still recognizing it because the connection is awkward, the feeling is awkward. I'm still is. But let's continue from the for the story. I mean the story. It's a forbidden love. I don't know who initiated first love. Maybe because of wanting to save him for becoming totally the devil itself. Had to do something. Then love was built. Gosh, a kind of a series. It's still awkward. Gosh, this love story is so weird also. But reality, we have to accept. If from the beginning we already know who we are, still, and now that we know the story, we are denying we are this identity because it's awkward, and still recognizing it and mixed emotions. So let's continue. I'm sorry, a little bit, not a little bit. It's traumatic, I can say. Feelings are being added about this topic. We just needed, I'm just needed to be genuine also. So that's the thing that I can only tell about the human race. Wow. But came back again with an identity of different, which is why there are some people that, so we are the fallen angels. The human race is our, oh my gosh, bloodline itself. So it depends on the people also, on how they accepted us as being that their ancestors as us. But there are some people that are different from among others, that I'm talking the chosen, all are chosen, but there are some that is being chosen. We died as Adam and Eve, but we came back again. So there are other confrontation again when we died and came back as a soul to God. And another task to totally us be forgiven of our sins because of that forbidden love. So that's the voluntary itself. I feel that he hesitated and begged that he already changed. But me, I can say, volunteered totally, in my feeling, or both voluntarily do it for totally getting the love that we wanted. Then that's why there's a lot of reincarnation to experience life in this earth. Came back again as a little bit having the identity of the gift of the angels. That's why there are offsprings that are different among others. But how is it that there are bad rituals that are being teached? That's the other part of it also, by not remembering and because of experiencing hard life in the, I guess, recognizing the cultures of others also. You know the stories of Rothschild, when they started something, they get the idea from the culture of Egyptians, then they applied it. They didn't know that they have gift that can make it manifest in reality as the identity of that angel. That's why it worked. And of course, maybe the other fallen angels also that is being not cast away, but wanting God's like us learn something, because they are being cast here to learn something, to experience human, but because of hard life, maybe we all started to be poor. Then are we going to learn our lessons, or but some life right from the stories that I've given, being reincarnated as royals before experiencing those, then poor life again, then rich. Until this moment, it's really totally humbleized. I don't know if it's him, that part that I'm recognizing now. Wow, his life became humbleized also, and experience hard life though. If that's him, the price is still there, and I guess needed to for other people that siphon it, especially this group wanting to find that person. Let's put a boundaries, limitations, 100 protection, and asking God for that part, and no other weapon will against it. So who can find that person? It depends if he will start to. I'm already starting, but I'm not. I still didn't recognize him actually totally. If who will firstly recognize, so only us will find one another. no other people will involve. That's the use of that protection itself and boundaries and limitations. And the other no other weapon will against it. So wow. So I can say I don't blame people who put from the very beginning that I became the devil itself. Even me, in recognizing this message that came, like remembering the past, remembering actually the past already, from who am I before, is wow. People has limit in seeing things. That's why we ourselves needed to come here for to say our own story also, or to say something that people cannot actually recognize from the very beginning, from the teachings, because it's not yet totally people given the teaching itself, even spirituality, I mean, and biblical. Sometimes we have to tell a story for for those things to be connected. So guys, I don't know what you will feel also, or I can say, believe it or not, but that's the message that came from the memories, I can say, and vision. I guess God given that memory back for a purpose, but I don't know yet. I just made a video, then tell the story for a future purposes, maybe, if we dig the story itself. Why this happened, why that happened, and why is it related to people itself. I've already told why there's a karmic relationship in people, why some men marry many women, and why there are conflicts also, and why are there divine beings, I can see, or good people became bad. So the reasons why my other twin, that's why there's a twin flame. I didn't yet know why he became evil. The love is formed when I tried to save him. Yeah, not totally, the love totally not happened when the situation of betrayal itself happened. I didn't know the reason why. I guess me betrayed and what the people vibrated from the story is I'm the one who is sitting in the throne of the devil itself, that the Empierno, the lake of unending suffering, because of the position that he given the throne to me. Then I've given the throne to the father, or or mother. Actually, yeah, I always forgot that one. God has no ultimate gender. It represents the parent itself, and that throne became test, and that's the things that we experience. And test is equal to judgment itself, and that's why there's a bad consequences in bad karma, or good consequences in good karma. So what, we are still like living in the past actually, from if but if it when it's this moment, those events has already happened from the past, it's already clarified, but human beings, people are still living in the past. That's the reflection of why people always love to dig past. That's why there's a narcissist. That's why there are like this, like that. The spiritual and the physical has no boundaries. So we have to open the boundaries and limitation of the two world also. For the human, physical human will not in chaos. By just praying, I guess. Ah, it's a message also. Once you remember it, that's the way it works. Automatically, there's a boundaries and limitation already. Whether you prayed it or not. Maybe if you prayed it, 100% double protection and boundaries and limitation. Wow. Still is adjusting at the memory and vision that I've got. Uy. A kind of paranormal and magical story also. So to approve the love, I guess God given the identity of not related to each other, as which is being sibling. Like he got the identity itself of the devil, why it changed that we are not siblings already. To totally cut. There is also a generational cutting. It's like bloodline. Is we have to do this to be reincarnated and volunteer to come together again. So I've given other stories also that I me is subdivided to many souls in a different kinds of body, whether a woman or man identity. That's other story also in physical. I don't know what's the feeling if we will meet this moment, this lifetime. Because there's a condition. Even me, that like experience those kind of a relationship to anyone. The person that should come to be my masculine should be healed, even though not perfect like me. And I'm given rules, I guess. If that's the rule, if what we call is that part is rules. Because if this part of life, wow, life became so harder. This present moment. If I'm rich, maybe I would just go and look for him that easy. I'm the one who will look for him. And then if he's not healed, I will be the one who will heal. But I guess the rule is both should do their part for the ultimate cleansing of the human race also that is being started. Yes, another acceptance of reality also. OMG. I guess this is the end. I just needed to refresh myself. I already told the story, or I will make more if there's a more elaboration messages or memory that will come, or vision, or connecting. What am I doing? Why did I remember this or this message came? I forgot. Oh, I'm watching. Then I'm doing karaoke. While doing a karaoke, there are other messages also that came, like a vision or past memories. And yeah, those are some of the messages that I said here. It's not I'm always curious. So if I've three masculine, then what will I do? What will I do? Am I going to marry those three? I always remember that. I always mesmerize that part. But yeah, it's one but has personalities. Maybe that's the reason why it became evil, because the misunderstood itself. Oh, as the God made a many like wow, made other angel siblings, the more misunderstood he is because of the multi personality. Wait, is this a memory? Because it's coming, and the feeling is like real. Oh, so sorry for him. Oh, that's why that's the reason. Maybe I'm the one. I'm also the one who misunderstood him. And then when he became evil, oh, this is a memory, I guess. He became an evil and wanting to save him, then just enchased him. to be saved while interacting with with each other, I mean. Because from the stories of people, there are some angels that is being dragged. So maybe that's the other minions. That's why there's a flying monkey here that represents that identity also in physical world. Oh, that's why the devil itself has minions. Oh, okay. Then by chasing him, maybe that's the time which understanding the multi-personality, then the love game. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Awkward because in this lifetime never did experience love. That's why if remembering this part, it would be awkward to me. I hope if he sings this one, because Spirit knows. Laughing at the story itself, he will not be angry. Gosh, so awkward. I hate always because I've given an words from this in talking to God. If I'm also again the reason to him to I'm talking about the devil itself. I'm the reason for him to be awakened. Well, always me. I'm having a complaint about that part. But I guess again, I guess something will happen also by releasing this story and talking about this story even this moment. Something's being triggered. I can feel. Maybe to that twin flame that I'm talking, the masculine, my masculine. Because it's spirit knows always. I always prove that one that sometimes why is these people like they know what I feel. They know what I'm thinking. Gosh, telepathy. The evidence. I guess when he remembers also, I think it would be awkward also because life in this earth from this reincarnation, it's different. But if you relate it to God, yeah, everything is possible to him. Wow, if he is that, I guess he grown in a family that doesn't believe on God. Maybe he knows, he really knows, but only a background. Let's see. And why am I hoping that he is not? But at the end, because sometimes when I hope at the end, always proven that it's correct. No, don't hope. It's kind of betrayal to itself. If it's him, wow. Later on, I will give another story because if it's him, let itself open his memory. Me will be only a trigger to open that memory. Don't rush. It's better not to rush. So that's the end. Thank you for hearing the story. And this part is also is to clarify that it's not only me, but I had a twin. That's why twin flame. Some stories also make it as Jesus Christ. I'm mirroring Jesus Christ. Oh, that's why. Oh, the intuition itself. That the story is not correct. He, Jesus Christ, became my brother because of this purpose itself. And same story actually. A little bit same. Like we have a father, but his father is God, I mean, the creator. Me, the father is the human. in same matter, but the difference is I think the family of Jesus Christ is innocent still of narcissistic or toxicity, but this generation is revolving of toxicity. Every single person of this world, even me, because why should I heal from pains and traumas? Why should I cut generational bloodline curse? Why should I mirror myself in the those shadow work and so on? We are all in the karmic situation or personality. No one is excused. We are all lost. We that are doing this just cleanse ourselves from those toxicity and being karmic by doing the accountability, do shadow work, healing, etc. Awakening, enlightenment. So again, the third time I will say goodbye, and let's see if there's another, because I've already told already why there's a betrayal. I guess let's see if there's still maybe the present itself. So I better put this in English, this channel, than the other. The other is getting views, but they're still not ready for that. Let them. I'm recommending this channel, but no one is coming, I guess. So those who will come in this channel are the ones who will, the ones who is being ready to see a different kind of message, I guess, like this. I'm adding a little bit there, but it's better here for those more different messages. Let them be the one who will do the searching on this channel as I recommend it to that other. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click the notification, comment if you want, and share, and comment what do you think or what you want to share. See you in the next video.